happens, gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got this a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. So we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. Born in the darkness, fight for the light. If this ever die, I'ma fight for my life. Keep fighting on, listen, keep fighting on. We keep moving up, you can't hold us up. So I'm up above the clouds. So I can't see the ground. So I ain't coming down. So no, I ain't ever coming down. Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got this a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. The zero gravity, they got this a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. So I'm up above the clouds. So I can't see the ground. So I ain't coming down. So no, I ain't coming down.
What I've been trying to say, words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more?
I'm on top of the
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Tier 2 here for AFR Season 8. We are here at Interlagos. I'm Sandeezy, and joining me tonight is Apollo Pepsi. How are you, my friend?
I am very good. Friday night after that, tier 1 day so.
Yeah, well, we both didn't have the results we wanted, but I had a bit of fun. I don't know about you.
I'll put it in a wall.
Probably that safety car I needed, so at least you did it to some good.
I did some good, but Haas is not happy with me.
It is what it is, mate.
I have spent money. I shouldn't have.
We're going to see, it was wet in Tier 3 for the race, was it not? If I caught that correctly? Or it looked dark, I didn't see much, yeah.
Last 10 laps were light rain. It didn't get full wet until like last 5.
Yeah, it got a little bit damp. So, well, the other two tiers have seen a bit of rain. Will Tier 2 see a little bit of rain at some point this evening? 18 minutes of qualifying ahead of us, and then 36 laps around the José Carlos Pache circuit here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Yes, what I can do is go through the standings while you're doing that.
I cannot, there's only one reserve.
Oh, beautiful.
Even better. Valhalla is our early reserve.
I thought so. A lot of familiar names.
And Chucky.
Yes. Chucky? It's a tricky name.
I had him last week in Tier 3, I still don't know how to say it.
It is sneaky though on the top of the standing at 104 points placed, 61 for Dalek. Zay with 43, so that's a pretty massive gap at the top. And that man Zay is kicking us off on the medium tyre down towards the centre S we go. On board with the Alfa Romeo through the Curva de Sol. DRS opening now as we come down the Retro Costa towards the Sketa de Lago. About 70 metres here onto the brakes. 4th gear, 5th gear, turn it in, rotate the car. And then we come into the infield section where you need all of that front end downforce, Apollo, and a little bit of rear stability as well. Up here, up the hill towards this tricky little braking zone, cut the apex, and then now we go around this long left-hander, Pinheirinho. Try not to slide on the exit, we're going to slide very wide, get a lot of oversteer up through Vigo to Passo. Now watching traction on the exit, Aston Martin moves out of the way, down through Mergulio now. Peak your braking point for Junsao, and now it is flat out to the line with the Alfa Romeo.
Dodgy just behind him in the Alpine. He's done purple sector 2. Which should make sense for the soft tyre.
Yes, it would. And he goes to first place at 107.3. The first soft tyre kicks off the session. We'll see how it holds up. Pole time, well, the fastest time we saw in Tier 1 was a 106.5 from FIBA, so 107.3 is a pretty good time actually this early in the session.
What did we have in Q3? It was full wet.
Yeah, it was wet, so it was the only fast session, all drivers Q1, so it was a 106.5 from FIBA. As Spigo second, Vasa going third in his Alpine, so that's a good pace from him compared to what we usually see from the man.
Give me a second, my keys have just broken.
And no worries. Trigger there in the reserve Alfa Romeo going 10th fastest at 108.2 for him. And who else have we got coming? We've got one of the Mercedes. That might be Kalios. It is Kalios. And he goes up to 12th at 108.2 for him as well on the soft compound. As Forehead goes up to first place after his first run, so 107.3 as well for him. just ahead of Dutchie's Alpine. Good Skins here. He comes across the line, goes up to 5th place, the Skins. He's always pushing around the top 5. Week in, win out in qualifying, just consistently up there. I think we have a spinner of Zalek. Yes, he's lost his front wing as well. His front wing end plate from the right hand side of his arse. And Apollo, I think this is in a pretty similar place to where you had that unfortunate off. Just so tricky on the exit there of Pinarino.
I know that corner too well.
You know that Armco section as well. Are the nice marshals down there, Apollo?
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Yeah, did they get you a scooter?
Yeah, I got a scooter. It wasn't a step scooter.
So you got driven on the back of a scooter?
Yeah. Nice fun trip in the field, the track.
Lovely.
Got to a garage road. House well not happy.
Would someone in a couple of words in his office?
Yeah.
Did you fox smash his door?
I almost caved my head in.
Yeah, yes. Ask Roman for a bit of advice on how to deal with that. Mr. Spice here on a lap coming through sector 2. Yet to have a lap time on the board is him, Dalek and Valhalla. And currently the benchmark is a 107.311 from forehead. And well, sneaky. A long way off where we expect him, but I think that was on the medium tyre, that effort.
Okay, it just appears my CT is just broken, doesn't matter.
I don't even know, I needed the C key for anything.
He used to change the camera.
You can use F6, I think. That's what I use.
C is just easy.
Excuse me everyone, I'm also very sick. So I'll try my best. But now that we're going to get the full range of drivers on the soft compound pole, we should get some faster lap times, I suspect.
Maybe we might get a high 106 at some point in the session, probably towards the end of the session. Dalek's still on the medium tyre though. Another crack at it.
For someone who didn't really want to use a medium tyre in that race, the way it panned out, I did not like it compared to the soft, mate. The soft is very good around here, both in qualifying and the race. It just lasts. It just goes and goes.
It's a good tyre in before you get stuck by behind the medium one and then you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, just bet the front. That's a pretty good solution. That or pit for new tyres.
Yeah, well, when you have the pace for Q3, that's good. But when you get knocked out,
you've got the pace, baby.
when you get knocked out Q1 every week, it's not.
You know what? Next week you're going to get the fattest toe in Q1.
What track is the next one?
That's a pretty excellent question. We go to Paul Ricard, mate.
Oh, that is
I might accidentally miss my braking zone for the middle chicane and get you that double toe. At stewards, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt the man. He's joking.
They've added me plenty of times before. Here comes Sneaky. He's about to go to pole position, I suspect. And there it is. 107.085. And that is what they will be chasing. A couple of aborted laps by the looks of it. Everyone I try and flick to is either off or just cooling down. So
yeah, on board. I was on board with Dalek. He's actually validated in the spot I crashed.
Where he went into the barrier just before, so struggling there. Here comes Zay, who's been pretty quick in qualifying here for Tier 2 all season. Consistently around the top 3. He's going to come up, hug the wall on the left, cut the stripe, and he goes up to 6th place in his Alfa Romeo.
From first down to 15, 1 second in the gap, and then there's Chucky and Kalios outside that time zone.
Such a short track here in Brazil. It's 1 second still a lot of time in 107 seconds to find for those drivers.
This track is basically got nailed in the middle sector to get a good time.
Yeah, so Skins is now. Did he go second fastest?
I believe Skins actually is quite good at this track. I'm not surprised he's that high up.
As Lick joins him up there in the top 3. And we'll see if he'll be licking his lips with champagne at the end of the night. I'll have to. Once a week. Once a week I have to. Once a week. It's a one-time deal. I limit myself. I limit myself to one. I can't help myself. I have to do one.
So it's gonna be one, or is there gonna be more down the line?
There is one. There is one and one only.
What's a bet you'll say nothing in the race?
If I do another one, you can give me a qualifying ban for next one.
I am actually, I don't mind that one, to be fair.
As long as I can give you a toast and, you know, romance and all.
As long as I still get my toe and he can't qualify, I don't mind.
You're basically guaranteed Q2 at this point.
I guaranteed 1 extra spot.
Absolutely. Invalidation for Spicer there in sector 3. And Dalek, well, he's out in the softs finally, but any chance he's going to set a lap time Apollo? What do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know about this one. He's spun it at the corner I crashed and he validated the same spot the last one, so there's an off chance he might invalidate at the same spot again. Gone clean through 1 and 2 though, cut the curb nicely, avoid the invalidation, comes to turn 4 though. Wish I could see the brake board but I can't.
Where we're going, we don't need braking boards.
I don't know what brake boards, I got a line to tell me when.
I've got a big red 3D thing that appears and it goes, STOP! Oh, we're not going to do sound effects with DZ, that's a whole different cat and mouse. But up through sector 2, Daly comes. Looking at that Apex nicely short shifting to 4th. They got pretty good traction out of their hug to the left. And then, it's such a hard corner now. And I still try and take that grass like you could on 2020 sometimes. It's still ingrained.
You can kind of take it to some degree.
It's not like last year when it was like concrete.
last game was concrete. You can't really touch it now.
Yeah, if you go on it, it's like, I hope I survive, not I hope I improve my lap time.
Well, when I touch this up, I hope I brake in time and not hit someone.
Normally you find yourself wide from the previous left-hander and you like get out on that curve.
Went fastest.
He did.
We're getting closer to the 106, but we're not there yet.
We're not very far off, mate. We are 16th or 17th.
Look at that gap between the top 3.
It's impressive. Less than 10th of a second, and well, Dutchies just joined them in the Cool Kids Club.
Well, he won Alphas. Oh no, he's starting his lap.
Yeah, that was Schuckly.
Spice is also starting his lap.
On board with Zay. On board with Zay, 4 minutes to get. Yeah, well, Zay's going to struggle to, if he finishes this lap, to sort of get in after, so get in for an in lap, then get out again. So he's going to have to keep pushing here. He should be able to do it, but it's going to require a bit of a push. And he goes 6th fastest. as you said, Mr. Spicer was on a lap. He is invalidated that lap, unfortunately. So,
I was on board with Spicer just now. He's actually invalidated his lap.
I've been on mute again. I did that last week, unfortunately.
I was going to say something, but I thought you were doing something, so I was like, I'm not going to try into this.
Valhalla, mate, the reserve in the McLaren here, coming up through sector 2.
Quite interesting gear choices, taking that corner in second. I got told off basically in my qualifying to not use second.
Yeah, you don't really need below third on this track, do you?
I was told not to go below fourth.
Yeah. I like a little bit of third in that corner, a little bit of rotation. But fourth is what the experts and the pros think you should do.
Well, Lex actually facing the wrong way out of turn one.
That's a pretty expert move from him.
He was on a faster, and now it's just ruined his tires would be cooked.
Yeah, he might be able to get away with it, but very much likely that he's not going to be able to get away with that, and the qualifying might be over in London.
Maybe 2 minutes left on the clock. Might have tyre life to go again.
That spin's not going to have helped, that's for sure.
Midi starting his lap on the Williams. Pretty fast driver. Just tends to lose concentration quite a bit.
Just tends to bin it at times.
He's a fast driver when it comes to certain tracks, and he's not happy already.
He's backed off.
Oh, look at
traffic ahead.
Look at that traffic. That's probably why he backed off.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of traffic.
I would not like to be in that traffic.
Darkly invalidated, that's not good for him.
We got one Athens. It's Ruby Lick. Starting up on the skins just to finish.
We've got Vasa.
Oh, Skins has lost it, and then
He's lost his chance at improving. He's starting 5th at best.
Well, that's his qualifying done. That's his whole wing just gone.
It's just gone. I don't know what to say. It's called this question is homemade. No, you're not on a lap. You're not on a lap. Who's on a lap?
Well,
they're all on laps, but they're not on laps. People.
Nemo was on a lap, but he somehow invalidated this and next lap.
That's a good effort around here, actually. I'd love to watch that back. Yeah, I'd love to watch that, actually. He's done well.
I reckon he's cut the pit line a bit too much.
Yeah, that's a good chance. Here comes Mika.
So Forehead's done, he's invalidated, he won't improve the time.
And Mika doesn't improve either. Throw crosses goes to 15th. That is Saxa. What about Dutchy? Dutchy is up. Dutchy is up, mate, through sector 1. We get a better idea here as he comes through sector 2 line. He is still up. He is on for pole here if he nails his final corner, which it looked like he did.
Smitty driving up in the 6th place over 7.1.
Is this pole position? Well, Sneaky's backed off, so he won't be able to respond. Is this pole in tier 2? Is it a 6? It is a 6. It's a 6.948 from Dutchy. What a lap.
What would that be in tier 1 in that drive?
Oh, Kalios! Out of nowhere. It's a 2nd. What a lap.
Look at the gap as well. Pretty close.
Yeah, it's less than a quarter of a 10th, mate. Or as they say in the park, less than the measurement of a bee's peripheral. And well, that's qualifying done and dusted, and it is the Alpine on pole of Dutchy ahead of AFR Kalios at 106.948, playing a 106.975.
Did we get weather?
Well, I haven't got the chart up, so
I'll be back there. I'll go to my team chat.
Ah, lovely. You don't want a surprise? You don't want a little bit of anticipation as we load in? We're waiting the arrival of Apollo back. I was just saying, Apollo, I love a little bit of suspense sometimes.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to tell you now.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. By the sounds of it, it's going to be pretty obvious, or it's going to be great. So, nonetheless, as Kalios has left session after setting a blistering lap time, mate. Best we've seen from him all season.
That might be internet issues. Or his
Sure.
game just full on died on him.
That already said. Yep, that's me done for the evening. Good night. Thank you.
That's my best life I can do.
That would have been top 10-ish of the Q1 session, so pretty good times there at the top. And the field separated by a second if you exclude Chucky's outlier, let's call it. Even Valhalla with a little bit of an outlier. 7/10 covered the rest. Great qualifying.
Very fun qualifying. I don't
It's
know how
fun.
much more I can take full qualifying over tier 1. I'm going to lose my mind
Just go back to tier 2, mate.
thinking about
Just race both.
it. Fair. Just make a new account.
Why not?
They won't know. Until
What
I
if
talk.
you might get caught out in the interview, mate?
True. You might
Yep.
stitch me up.
Oh, I would never stitch you up. Try start by the looks of it, Apollo.
But it's a full dry race.
Well, not
That's the question.
Is it? I don't know. These marshals are looking a little bit worried, mate. They're looking for their brollies as they stand on that mysterious black surface.
I want to know what is that black surface.
It looks
There's no
like a
texture.
it looks like obsidian, mate.
We're in Minecraft now.
If you look at the far, the sort of close left corner of it, there's a little bit of texture, mate. Looks like a little bit of
Oh
obsidian.
yeah, true.
It's so dark, you just can't see it from that far away, though.
I'm surprised they're not going through the floor.
It's not the void, mate.
You never know. It's black enough.
Oh, man, maybe they've got ender pearls. Who knows?
They're just floating there. I want to know
Hope they set their respawn point.
I want to know,
Why are we
How-
talking about Minecraft?
why? Don't just comment.
How did we get there? Anyway, let's get to the formation lap.
Now, these are conversations I can't do on tier 3 because I'm main commentator. Now I'm co-commentator, I can do this.
Oh, absolutely, mate. And, well, everyone's on the softs, man, apart from Saxa down there in 17th on the medium.
Oh, that's brave. That's a brave strategy, Cole.
It's brave, but being the only one on it, it could work out for him.
Well, we had about 3 people in tier 1 do this. I think Sim was the only one to put it to full use.
Yeah, that safety car did help him a little bit.
It doesn't help that he lost DRS on lap 4 or 5 and everyone behind him couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a problem. That is a problem.
My C key is still broken.
Just press F6, mate.
I would, but it's too far to keep.
Oh, no, sorry, your little hands are following. My bad, my apologies.
It's just the game doesn't register the C key. Everywhere else it won't.
Dutchy on pole from Kalios, forehead sneaky, Dalek skin, Swinny, Zay, licked, and Darkly your top 10. And those Alpha Tauris, lower they've been all season, I reckon. Psycho heading Spicer, as we've come to expect. Very close though, always. The two Alpha Tauris, Mick and Nemo, Vassar, Fluxy, Saxa, Valhalla, and Chucky is the grid. And we're calling up to that grid right now, Apollo, for what is round 7 of Season 8 Aussie Formula Racing.
Just waiting for Alpha at the back to line up.
So hard to get the lights in shot here. Here we go. Here the lights are. We have all 5 lights ahead of the drivers. And we're racing in Brazil for Tier 2. Round 7, Season 8.
Kalios with a terrible start.
He's had an absolute shocker, mate. He's fallen backwards down it towards turn number 1. And he's losing more spots. He's off. He's last. He's last, and there's an Alpine spinning at the back. That will be Vassar, but what a shocking start from Kalios. I'd love to know what happened there.
He couldn't get into 3rd gear off the start line.
Intriguing. Nonetheless, Dutchy from Void, from Sneaky, from Dalek, from Skins, from Lick, from Zay, from Smitty, Psycho, and Mika. Top 10 on that one. And Kalios is parking it. Where is he? Is he trying to fix it?
Well, he is on a controller, so I wouldn't be surprised if his controllers had an issue.
At a moment?
It's had a moment.
Nothing, just an incident.
Oh, there we go. He's left.
Alright, here comes forehead up the main straight in pursuit of the Alpine. And in the slipstream, not deploying that ERS. And he's going to stay behind as we come down towards turn number 1 for the second time.
Fairly decent train already happening. We got a few pits already. We got Saxon Vassar in the pit lane. I believe this already is wing damage.
Yeah, well, Vassar was sideways and there's contact at the back, so that makes sense. As my nose gets completely blocked up and someone is off. It is Psycho, and that is the safety car. Virtual, I think. It is Mika and Psycho, as I'm going to go blow my nose. It's a full safety car, Apollo, in your hands.
In my hands? Oh, why you throwing me on the spot? So Mika has damage.
I gotta go get tissues.
You should have them handy. Well, Mika, after that collision with Psycho to bring out the safety car, has no front wing. I was not looking at this, and so I'm not entirely sure. I believe they were side by side into turn 4, I think. Possibly one of them got squeezed onto the spin curve and went around. Now this is very interesting strategy call for the top 5 drivers. They're all
Pitting?
For the medium tyre.
Wow.
Now, the medium actually can go a whole race.
It can, but the soft is elite here.
Yeah, true, the soft is elite, but it's a free pit stop now. And if they want, they can pit the soft at the end.
Both very true points, Apollo.
The only problem is they're going to wear a lot more fuel.
Yes, they are, and they're going to feel absolutely garbage because of the fuel, as Forehead's going to still be behind this Alpine in his helmetless Aston Martin, just chilling, Mark Webber style.
I love my helmets. Ban helmets.
No, because they do cool designs. Unless you want the drivers to like temporarily tattoo their faces every weekend, helmets to stay. I'm all for the temp tats. Hashtag temp tat.
Make a camo balaclava.
Heard it here first. Apollo swagging out the drivers with custom balaclavas.
I'll just sign them all. Sneaky rejoin.
Big fat AFR logo on them. You know, free promotion.
Free promotion.
Absolutely.
Put the AFR Twitch on there as well.
Put the coordinates of your house. Just kidding. Put someone else's house.
Driver's house coordinates in there.
Yeah. Cheeky. Or maybe put the coordinates of the circuit.
Oh, true. That is a good point, but then I'm gonna have to make like 24 different ones.
Yeah, just put a new sticker on each week.
Now I don't know when, but Sneaky did DT and then reconnect.
Well, he's pretty lucky we're on the safety car, right? And well, there's a lot of movement because a lot of people are pitted.
I'm going to unplug my keyboard again and see if I can fix this one. Safety car.
It's a good idea. Have you ever thought of just smacking it and hoping that fixes it?
Yes, I have. Actually, I've done it multiple times.
People tend to think that works on circuit, just smacking into people, but it's unfortunately a no-no. It is good to watch though.
Right.
No, you smack barriers, Apollo. It's very different.
Yeah, it's called testing the barrier.
As Apollo squeaks back on his chair, and we got the safety car in this lap. And well, when does this man go? It's a long run up to turn 1, up the hill. Not somewhere you really want to be going early. And continue. Whoa! This car's in the back. Licky's out. Kalios is involved. There has been a collision under the safety car. What have I just watched?
Not something you want to see.
Oh, it's not ideal.
Not ideal.
It's not ideal. It's a bit of a certified DZ moment.
I'm gonna have to grab another key.
You don't need the onboard camera, mate. The broadcast is just fine. I can't believe I've just watched a crash onto the safety car. That was pretty cool. As Apollo is just slamming shit at this point.
Right, I need a keyboard. I need an onboard shot.
And Dutchy is slamming his way past a couple of cars here in the restart up to 8th on those medium compound tires.
Oh god, there's cobwebs all over it.
Get your compressed air can.
It's in the shed.
You should have it at all times.
True, but I don't have it in here.
I mean, I don't even own one. This is the problem. My PC is getting rather grim.
Yeah, you're giving me crap about it.
Yeah, I know. Mate, air is expensive. Oh, you don't think you're going to pay for air? It's a scam. I'm telling you.
Okay, no, it's just a game. It doesn't want me to use C. Okay.
You went through all that trouble.
Yeah, and it still doesn't work.
That's unfortunate. Codemasters couldn't code the first letter of their own name into the game. Whoa, you're off! Chucky! And he takes a big styrofoam board with him, and that was a bit more dramatic than it was. And Dutch has made another position. Flying! The Alpine. Best looking car in the game.
I'm back after smashing stuff.
I rather did enjoy that. If only you had synchronised your smashing time with the guys at the back smashing under safety car.
Well, I was.
Someone make this edit, please.
I was unplugging my keyboard at that point.
That smashing TikTok sound. Oh, that's my. It's be great. It's be a great edit.
Now, look at that gap between Sneak and Skins. Almost a second.
DRS is going to be enabled at this lap.
Or not.
Well, as that sign goes away, it's going to appear. There it is. And Skins will hold on for now, but he's going to hold on through that middle sector, man.
How long can he hold on? That's the question.
He's been holding on to that skin for a few years, man.
Yeah, well, any time now it's going to fall off.
It's getting old and wrinkly. I'll have to confirm after the race. We don't know what he looks like under that race suit.
Could be a young man, or he could be old. He could be Fernando Alonso under that helmet for all we know.
Good looking man. Wait, what?
True.
Skins has lost it, mate. He has lost it.
You don't know, he could get a good extra. I just jinxed it.
Oh yeah, you really did jinx it. He went in hot though to that final corner. Technically not the final corner, but the final corner.
We call it. He has somehow gained DRS though.
That's through the exploitation of 400% ERS up that stroke.
DRS,
It was due to that juicing that battery harder than a boost worker.
ERS game on this track, not the best.
It's not that bad either though in DRS training.
Yeah, when you're in the DRS train, it's not that bad, but when you're by yourself, have fun trying to do anything.
When you've got the whole pack chasing you on soft tyres when you're on meds, good luck.
Yeah, you're not going to survive for long.
My battery survived for about 2 laps, and then I didn't survive much longer. It's good fun though while it lasted.
Man, I was chasing Sim the whole time. As soon as I get past him, I had no battery left.
Love that fun.
Yeah. I just saw Sim go past me again. I was like, oh, nice.
Here comes Zay on skins, and he gets a terrible exit out of the final corner, and that's probably going to cost him any chance towards the centre-S. But DRS is pretty OP here, and if he wants to deploy that battery, he could probably get there. Maybe think he can get it down towards turn number 4. As I press my C button to go on board.
Okay. Oh my god. Why does it work for you but not for me? I don't understand.
Oh, getting close. Outside line. And he's going to have to tuck back in.
He had a few moves at the back. Dutchy got past him.
That man is rapid, even the medium tyre. Oh, I flicked away and Skin's got him again! What a move! What a move from the McLaren. And well, Sneaky is charging away at the front, man. 2.4 seconds. He's going to have to build... What is the pit delta here? About 20 seconds?
Yeah, give or take, about 20, 25.
Yeah,
somewhere between there.
Yeah, he's going to have to start building some gappage if he wants to win this race. He will have the much better tyres towards the end, though, if there is no safety car.
Well, Dutchy, who went to me on that pit stop on the safety car, is now in the train for P2, though.
He is charging. He is.
So he's on a good spot to win at the moment.
The medium takes the weight of the race fuel much better than the soft.
The softs just don't handle it at all.
The front right says, yeah, nah, mate, you're joking.
That understatement happens.
Yes, it does.
I would say, though, mediums out of the box, not that fun.
Oh, they're awful.
I think at turn 6, I went full throttle like always and I was drifting instead of going normal.
Just tip it in. Everyone loves a little bit of tippage.
Everyone loves a little bit of drifting.
Yeah, they do. Anyone who says they don't, they're lying. Here comes Smitty on the, what is that? It's an Alfa Romeo. And he's reminisced his way past the Alfa Romeo. But he's used all of his ERS to do it, and now they're snaking out behind him, and he's going to try and challenge back towards Tosquito de Lago.
Zay not able to get there, but he's almost... Callis had a bad time after all. He's actually... he went spinning backwards.
Oh, I got to flick to it and he's cleaned it up. That's no fun.
It's no fun indeed.
I like catching people in 4K.
He was going... I believe he was spinning across the grass.
Doing a little bit of tipping it in. On a Sunday evening. Well, they're bunching up at the back. They're bunching up at the back of this train, mate. That's Alpine is looking racy.
Now, when do we think these softs are going to die and everyone's just going to call it in?
Well, lap 12 was when Hero came in. Lap 13 was when I came in.
I came in at 14, but that didn't help at all. I didn't gain any spots. I thought everyone was going to go lap 16, so I went 2 laps early and everyone did the same lap as me.
Everyone was thinking we're going undercut, baby, and then no one undercut anyone.
I was 4 seconds off the DRS train. I was like, okay, undercut's probably a good place to do this, and then everyone came and was like, oh,
And
okay.
then you managed to get undercut at the back of the train. Well done. You played yourself.
I undercutted Sim though. That's all that I did.
I think Sneaky will go as long as possible. But Dutchie's looking really good at this point. It's about how long and how well his medium held up for in terms of the pace differential to Sneaky once he puts the meds on.
Now, it's going pretty good behind this train. We got a forehead chasing down Dalek.
Just about to mention that actually. But yeah, they're not too far away from the net race leader at the moment, aren't they?
And then Nemo's being chased by two Ferraris who just hit him.
Great Scott.
Good on ya. Smitty Cinder. Smitty does not send it.
The certified tier 1 AFR moment is alright, Smitty? Just like an absolutely unreasonable send down the inside.
We love tier 1 racing where
Because you've got the
every
bigger
single
ego.
move-
Just pretend you've got the bigger ego and it's your right to have the space.
We love tier 1 racing where every corner is just, or every overtake is just a send.
Well, that's what you got to do, mate.
Yeah, because you can't get past anyway.
How else do you get past the DRS train? I don't know how not to. You got to dive bomb harder than the Luftwaffe did in 1942.
I think I need to go to school of dive bombing for tier 1. Because it just happens to me every race and I can't do anything about it.
Speaking of dive bombs, a nice camera angle would be appreciated, Codemasters. Of these two going hammer and song around curve of the soul.
It looks like Zay's got DRS this time and he's got around the outside.
Yupping
Before the braking zone.
Lovely, but we're watching Dutchie and Fluxy there side by side around the first couple of corners. But as you mentioned, Zay still ahead of that Williams.
Well, he just took it back.
Oh, just good. He's back ahead of the Williams. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, he's back ahead. Smitty was ahead for 2 corners.
Oh, Smitty, absolutely well done. 2 corners. Proud of you, man.
Sneaky, absolute loving life at the front, man.
You've got to try and deny them the exit from turn 3, or, out of turn 2, if you've overtaken them in the first couple of corners.
Oh, Sneaky's pulled it in. Sneaky's in the pit.
There it is.
What does Zay do? Zay's also in the pit. Smitty follows. Oh, Smitty's in him!
And Zay's been pinballed in.
Zay, oh, that's a fat report for Smitty, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be removed. The only thing Zay will be hoping for now is no safety car, because if the one comes out, he's going to get bitten royally in the peripheral. Because he's going to have to serve it.
Gotta have to serve it, and then there goes all your spots that you just gained.
Absolutely. There goes all your hard work.
I believe Smitty got damage. I'm gonna check.
Look how far back he is. That's an absolute affirmative.
Yeah, Smitty front wing change.
No real surprise. He cannoned into the Alfa Romeo.
That's one way to win the race.
Oh, there's a few other ways that I can think of, but yeah, that's a pretty good way to do it.
Exit, drifting,
Turn up and race in the big. Just turn up and race.
Turn up racing with no practice.
What do you mean? That's like all the fun of it.
Yeah, but it's not fun when you're last. Oh, Smitty's had a moment as well. Rear end doesn't want to work.
2 Ferraris here on that, man.
Looks like Zay's had a spin. I'll say second last.
Oh, he has. And there goes Smitty. He's in his head rent free.
That's the worst thing that you'll want as a driver.
And Spicer's gone past Fluxy on this outlap on the medium compound tire.
Verstappen's living in Hamilton's head rent free. Like,
Oh, he is. That graphic was absolutely elite from FOM. The gap to Hamilton from Verstappen.
That was kind of fun.
It was hilarious. Not gonna lie, I fell asleep for when that came up, but I did see the memes the next day.
I saw the memes, that's all that is.
Formula 1 is memes, isn't it?
Basically.
Yeah, I thought that was
You get a
F1
good
Twitter
race.
is a meme.
You get a good race, then you got people on Twitter complaining, you get some memes. It's just living the life of F1.
Psycho and Sneaky trading positions.
Psycho giving it up. Smart choice. Smart choice.
Yeah, Psycho's still yet to pit, so
Nah,
he's a pit
nah,
stop
nah.
ahead at this point.
He pitted under the safety car. They're basically on the same strategy, just Psycho's a lot earlier.
Psycho, yeah, 13 laps earlier on that pitting.
His teammate Spice was in the pit lane for a wing change lane. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, it might not hurt him physically, but emotionally it might.
Oh, it always hurts.
He might turn into Ocean Marnie from that F2 racing Paul Ricard, and he's like, "You guys never support me, man. I try my best." Great piece of team radio. Absolutely goaded.
F1 is just emotional damage at this point.
Oh, it's just a great meme template. The emotional damage. Emotional damage.
Send you to Jesus.
We've gone from having a fat DRS trade to not a single car with DRS.
Yeah, race is kind of boring now. I'm not gonna lie.
God, how are we going to fill this, mate? We're going to start talking about Star Wars or something. You know, we've been Minecraft. Where are we going to go next in the sci-fi template?
I don't know, Lord of the Rings sounds pretty good.
I've never watched it, so that's not on the options.
Why not? It's a pretty good movie, it's just long as hell.
Yeah, it's just too long, mate. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
You're like, oh, great, good movie to watch. You look at the time to watch it. Yeah,
Avatar,
no,
mate.
screw that.
Avatar's a 3 sessions. Sit down, watch.
Hopefully, someone just spins it across the track, hits a wall, and then
There is DRS down for 16th position. And Kalios has been off about 4 times since we've been watching.
well, Sneaky has caught 5th.
There
There's
we go.
that. We got some action.
And 5th pulls into pit lane, so we're denied.
Yeah, okay, no, back to the movie talk.
Star Wars or Harry Potter, Apollo?
Oh, I've watched the first one.
The first one of what, Harry Potter?
Yeah. Then it
You're
came
shocking. Shocking!
on. Hey, you haven't watched Lord of the Rings yet. You're
Yeah, Lord of the
shocking.
Rings is shocking, man.
Oh my god.
You know why? Because it's filmed in New Zealand. Anything to
Read-
come out of that country is shocking.
I've read the books of Harry
Oh,
Potter.
I've just offended half of the league, haven't I? And I don't even care.
Yeah, you've offended
Actually,
every New
no,
Zealand.
there's an exception. Artanis, he's the cutest little thing to come out of New Zealand. It's like Clark Kent with his glasses on, mate. Craig Casino.
Kalios in the pits once again for the 4th time this race, I think.
Just making sure his teammates, his engineers, his pit crew are proficient.
Okay, so my keyboard just doesn't work in general now.
Oh, that's alright, mate.
Only the arrow keys and F.
It's not like we're actually watching what's on the screen.
Nah, I just might pull up a YouTube video while I watch this.
Yeah, why not?
Actually, Sneaky's caught 4th.
I recommend a bit of watchmojo.com, mate. Good stuff.
True. Sneaky's caught 4th. He's actually gone on the inside of turn 4. He's already made the move. You missed it.
No, I haven't.
You missed most of it.
I didn't miss it. I missed most of it. Give me a break, man. I was watching the skins. I like Sneaky's chances here. With 16 laps to go at the conclusion of this one, he has got a 6.8 second deficit to Dutchy, our race leader, who will probably start begging for a safety car intervention so he can put on some soft compound sticky tyres and prevent that charge from sneaking.
Darkly 3 seconds. That's gotta hurt.
Skins gets another one.
Skins and Psycho now.
Yeah, you got him in turn 1, Skins, and Psycho having a look back at it again, but those mediums are starting to come towards the end of their best life.
Now this is where we need a safety car.
I summon the safety car.
Race director, just call one please for no reason.
Michael, please. We need the safety car.
Feels like I'm watching last season F1 when nothing happened except the 2 leaders.
Well, there's stuff happening, they just didn't broadcast it because it wasn't the 2 leaders.
Yeah, exactly. So
All they
what it
cared
feels
about
like.
was this picture all season of Verstappen versus Hamilton.
Well, it's not even that anymore. It's Verstappen and Leclerc.
Yeah, because the Spanish speakers can't get their shit together.
I don't know if you saw the Twitter video of Sainz smacking his head on the fencing on the pit wall.
No, I didn't. That doesn't sound like it's good for your brain.
He went to go through the tiny hole and just smacked his head.
I mean, I've walked into a clear panel of glass once, so I'm not the smartest, but you know what?
Who hasn't?
Why do they put clear, like, thin bits of glass next to a front door? Like, you go to someone else's house, mate, when you're young, you go to someone else's house, you're like, oh, the door's slightly open, I'm gonna run through that. Bang! You've fucking broken your nose. What a dickhead.
Broken nose, blood everywhere.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
As a kid, you see blood, it's like, oh, that's sick.
Bloody oath.
Yo, blood,
just-
that's awesome.
There's a girl at school who used to faint at the sight of blood. So everyone used to like run around pretending they had paper cuts, try and fake her faint.
Sounds like something I'll do.
Oh, absolutely menacing behaviour. Who's that? That's Chucky. In the grass, and here into the blue flags. Our first blue flag runner of the evening.
Oh, here comes the McLaren. Oh, yeah, he has to get out of the way of that one now. Oh, he's not getting out of the way. Oh, he's actually spun it.
There you go.
He's out of the way.
That's one way to get off the circuit.
He's in an awkward spot there.
He's in an awkward spot where he can't retire because we don't have a safety car. And Dutchy's in the pit lane, mate. Dutchy in the pit lane.
Mika did pit just before him as
He
well. So, going off this, Mika's probably dead.
Yeah, well, Sneaky is now second as he just passed Dalek.
They probably thought that was going to be a safety car.
Oh, there's another. Oh, it's not another spinner.
Oh,
it is the
Dalek
same
being
spinner.
forced to the grass, though.
Wow! Yeah! Let's go!
Finally got some action.
Wow!
Let's
Redoing
go.
the race is the Alpine. Smitty's right there with him. Well, Smitty's on 8.5 mediums. Dutchy on some sticky, fresh, soft compound tyres.
Make it down to 15th, it's going to be looking for that point. It has to pass about 5 full cars to get there.
He's going to get 10 seconds of race time as well.
He can do it. 10 seconds on soft tyres against the old mediums.
Yeah, probably not undoable. That's really great English. That's astounding.
Oh, and Chucky's tyres, that might be looked at because it's not a safety car.
And it's going to come out because it's getting shite.
Really, unless they update it. Wait, it doesn't.
I think it's track to track. Some tracks it comes out, some tracks it doesn't.
Well, it doesn't look like it's moving.
It's gone. Oh,
We have the track where. it
come
doesn't
on!
come out. That's all.
Where's the AI coming out to ruin someone's race and get us a safety car? Come on, Codemasters! It's a cruel thing to wish on someone, but you know what? For the entertainment of the people.
So,
Look at me.
we got a few more pits. Smitty and Bassett. Into pit lane.
Yeah, those mediums will be pretty cooked by now.
Not sure why Smitty's pitting.
His mediums will not be very cooked.
He has a wing chain. Ah, there's
Rotten luck.
Smitty went from running second off the safety car to getting wing damage twice.
Second's cursed tonight. Kalios second on the grid, having a bit of a cursed race.
And second place.
Got
Smitty.
four heads into.
Oh, this is interesting.
This is rather strange and interesting. You kind of go, well, why'd you pit on the safety car at the start if you were going to pit again? You've just lost out. You've played yourself.
You have lost the whole pit stop.
You've played yourself full. And Sneaky's going to take the easiest victory of his career.
My wife will take the easiest P2.
And Darkley's going to take the easiest P3, which you know he's got a penalty. So Skins is going to fight it out with Dutchy here.
Emo and Psycho going into turn one. Psycho on new soft tyres. Nemo's actually fighting this. Oh, never mind. He's gone. Can't fight it anymore.
Penalties are starting to roll in at a faster rate.
I am surprised.
It's not an easy track to get pens at, but it's not a hard track to get pens at.
I'm
If you
surprised
understand.
tier 1 didn't get pen.
I got 2 warnings in 3 quarters and then didn't think about it for the rest of the race.
I got 1 warning because I outbroke myself to turn 1.
Then I didn't get another one till I got pushed off at turn 1 to cut that green concrete section. And Dutchy past Skins now. And well, it is 12 seconds for the lead. Yeah, good luck doing that.
Garlic pit. I didn't even realize the pit.
Just that lap. You're still in the pit exit.
Well, he's dropped all the way down at 8th. He's got about 9 laps to get to the podium.
Skins is on here, mate. Skins is on.
Skins is having a great time in P4. He's
Good
vibing.
old Memphis Reigns, mate. His alter ego.
Oh, Darkley's
Oh
has
no, he hasn't!
Darkley's
Oh, he's had it. He's bottled it.
You cursed him.
I said P2's cursed tonight, mate. P2 spin. Oh, he's got it
got
again!
Don't reverse on the track.
Oh, is that you, Mazepin? Oh, don't.
No, don't.
Oh,
Please.
oh, don't spin it again!
Oh, my Lord.
I can't look away. I can't look away from this.
This wasn't insane we had.
It's going to reset him if he goes any higher right there.
Keep going.
Oh,
Oh, be careful.
Oh, man. He's just gone from 2nd to 15th.
Right, that's insult to injury.
Oh, my God.
That's insult to injury.
I just pitted and quit it, man. I wouldn't even care at that point.
He went from being P2 to almost getting lapped.
Yeah, that's grim.
Look where Sneaky is on track compared to Sneaky's coming around the second last corner. He's about to get lapped.
Oh, it's too close.
He's gonna have to abide by his flag.
I really am clogged up.
You got a hay fever or something?
Oh, I've had flu. Day 6.
Close enough.
Pretty shit the first few days.
Oh, garlic fastest though. Tier 2 Haas stamping off for Tier 1 because Tier 1's just in the mud at the moment.
That tastes like promotion! So you're gonna be on the podium.
No. I just had to stay out of the bottom too and I'm fine.
Oh, you have my seat.
I'm gonna threaten my way into a Tier 1 seat for next season.
You do that.
I will do that.
Hopefully I don't get left with an Alfa Romeo again. That's all I'm gonna say. I did have other options, but you know, me and O'Gold had to be together, you know, for romance reasons.
I just want a car.
I just want to drive, mate.
I just want to drive. I don't care what colour it is. I just want to drive.
Yeah, helmetless man goes up to third.
He's on the tailpipe.
Oh, it's just past skins, so
Nah, he'll be under attack.
nah.
Skins has the full battery.
He's deploying it too.
He's using it all. There goes 40% just in one straight.
He's still not going to get the job done. Or is he?
Oh, forehead can't defend this.
Forehead's been just absolutely murked by 50% ERS in the hands of skins.
This is what we call the band tag. Don't use any ERS.
Don't mind me.
Daisy just...
I sound like a Honda revving up on the line, mate.
Daisy could be the new Honda sound.
Forehead back in front.
I'm so depressed.
Oh, I'm trying to unclog everything, but it's just not working.
Skins are behind again, but he's got 60%.
No, that's a shocking exit. No way. He's so far.
No, you don't know. Look at the closing speed. He's using it all.
Dive bomb.
Just dive in my turn 6.
Just tier 1 him. Just have a bigger ego.
Just tier 1 from 5/10 back. You won't.
Odds on.
That is
Alright, bet.
That's basically tier 1. It's just odds on with the die.
Everyone has Ayrton Senna mentality to them.
Yeah. No, it's when you're in the train, it's like, can I pull this off? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I use ABS. Yep, sick. No, I don't use ABS. Shit.
No, if you don't use ABS, that's fine. You just push them off track when you do it.
You just use it as an excuse in the incident report and write a whole essay about it like half of the people do. You think the stewards read your essay? No.
Oh, I'll say one thing. The stewards are going to have... Oh, Skins got it. Stewards are going to have a fun time with the paperwork. Smitty's out.
Smitty's out. That might be a safety
Smitty's
car,
gone.
mate. Oh, it is a safety car.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Let's go.
Smitty! Smitty!
Sorry, Smitty, but thanks for the entertainment, brother. And we'll expect everyone in, I suspect, for some sticky softs.
No, I would say, but stewards are going to have a fun time with paperwork for damaged cars.
Oh, you love to hear it. Especially that under the safety car one.
I don't know if you saw a tier 3 quality incident. Three cars DNF'd last corner. Like 5 seconds of each, or 2 seconds of each other.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. It was both Mercedes and Haas as well.
Certified Haas moment. Here we go.
Certified quality moment.
Certified pit lane action moment. Certified esports release moment.
If only paid the Royals for 22. Oh, I don't want to be July 1st. I want to June 1st.
It's 28th, mate. June 28th, mate, if you get the...
If you get
elite
the free,
version.
yeah, the free days.
Oh.
You know, that's like $100. So.
Oh, worth it. Mate, because the Aussies get it first, and you get fat views on Twitch, because no one else has it in the world. Mate,
But
Gator Stand Easy going to be blowing up on Twitch, I'll tell you that. Just kidding, I'm not even streaming on my own channel when it comes out, I'm streaming on my channel.
On your other channel.
Well, we don't mention other leagues on this, so...
Which one are you going to do on first, PS? PC?
I want to... Just get crossplay. Just let me buy it on one fucking console this year, please. I have to drop $200 on this shit game.
This is why you don't league race on
And this
two
is my
consoles.
code. Just get me crossplay. Shit game.
This is why you need
Let me race against plebs stuck in 60 FPS on my $4,000 computer. For fuck's sake, Codemasters. Oh.
love to hear it.
Safety car will be in this lap. We'll have a 2-lap sprint.
It'll be in, oh yeah, now it'll be in.
Yep.
I was watching Callis and it said 33 and I was so confused.
Let's get ahead of the game, man.
We're just gonna have, my C key has just finally started working again.
Now that you've said that, it's stop working again.
Actually, probably a fair point. I don't
Looks
know why
pretty
it's working.
It sounds pretty reliable to me, if I'm honest. Poor Pondon, mate. His whole graphics ruined for his tier 2 watch along. Now that Smitty's dead.
Yeah. Gonna have
Hello,
to
Pondon. Hello to all your viewers.
Reorganize the whole window.
You probably have us muted, but hello. We love you.
But take the L.
Yeah, we take the L. We take the L. Sneaky's about to take this L to Dutchy. That's my prediction.
Now. Look at the penalties we have here. 3 seconds for 5 people. 6 seconds and a drive through.
Skins, what have you done, mate? You've ruined your race.
He sped on the safety car when he was pitting.
What a goober.
No, Pond just told him to shut up.
Don't tell us what to do.
Well, no, I'm not.
We're famous anyway, for all the wrong reasons. But they say no. Publicity is publicity. There's no such bad thing. And here we go. And that's an absolutely shocking restart from the Alpine 4. He's going to be all over the back of him as we come up towards the center exit pole.
Look at Forehead just weaving behind him, trying to find it. Oh, it's going on the outside skin, so is he going to do it? Oh! The wheel banging. Oh god, he's got all the way to the pit lane.
Oh, this is dangerous.
This is very dangerous. They're all weaving and...
They're acting like tier 1 drivers. I love it. The summer's off! Ah, there's a big crash at the back! Yes! Menacing behaviour! The stewards hate it. The commentators love it.
We 11 breed crashes.
Yeah, we do. There's been many crashes.
Oh, there's Darkley's off as well.
Oh, the Ferraris have had a shocker.
They had a
Ferraris have
shocker
had
tier
run.
3, a shocker tier 1, and a shocker tier 2.
They've had a shocking night.
Not the first.
And not the last. It is the last lap though, as we cross the line for lap 36.
Skins
Of
in for a
36.
drive-through, that is just the
That's
biggest
pain.
L.
That's pain. That's not quite the pain of the Ferraris, but it's pain. And well, Sneaky is running away from Dutchy.
Mika up in the 6th row?
Mika? Mika flying?
Mika's flying?
It's that race engineering from Pogden.
Is
I
Mika
think I'm saying
Ackerman?
that right. The flying fin.
The Flying Williams. He's George Russell.
He's not tall and good looking.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I'm just kidding. I love him, mate. That's an insult to George Russell. That's how good looking you are. Some
Better
really
than George.
menacing moments tonight in the commentary box. This man has been on it all night in his little Red Bull. Sneaky. He's going to take his 4th win of the season, mate.
And he might go quickest overall.
And he's going to extend his championship lead, and he might take the fastest lap, and he's just going to do it, because why not? And he's got a ghost penalty!
He did have a penalty.
He's got a ghost penalty. That's a meme. That's because he left and rejoined during the session.
You gotta
lagged out
love that.
early on. Yeah, he
Gotta
lagged.
love that penalty.
That Skins has an unserved drive-through, even though he
He
says
served this drive-through, bro. I don't understand. I watched him serve it.
Great, Lovey. So it's sneaky Dutchy and forehead the top front. Oh, yes.
Oh, Darkley's actually retired on track. Darkley gave up before the line.
Oh, just beautiful.
Menacing behaviour, tier 2 commentary.
Oh, what else do you expect, really?
The meekest driver of the day, though. Would love to see it.
Bit of menacing boxing here, bit of shadow boxing. Don't give up your day job.
Racer at 9 boxing today. What a
What do you
combo.
mean? He's a crypto investor during the day, man. He sold Dogecoin. He made a 300% profit.
Menacing Brazil race.
Oh, absolutely. Get that for your best wishes, all of you. Race director, thank you. Apollo, it's been fun. Been a good race. It's been it's even been a little bit romantic. I feel like I could touch through the monitor and just give you a little touch, little tap.
You're welcome anytime.
Absolutely, but been Daisy, joined by Apollo. It's been T2 AFR. We'll see you next week at Circuit Porticard.
Goodbye.